into game number 2 between Bren Esports and Cignal Ultra.
Let's get it,
Let's
ladies
do
and
a quick
gentlemen.
team run through here. Let's introduce our guys on the side of Cignal Ultra, man.
Cignal Ultra, we have here Tets on the Grok, Desenia on the Kadira, D on that Alice, Few on that Shu, and Yako on the Hayabusa.
Now on the side of Bren Esports, we got Rebo on that, Harith Hayes on that Akai, Payne on that Franco once again, Coco on that Algis, and Yuji on that Esmeralda once again.
This is dangerous as we do the rundowns. There already been little skirmishes happening. Coco though is going really low. Few draws first. Blood. The Shunpo and the Jikundo is enough. He didn't have to reach level 4. The damage output was just there.
This is a 4-man rotator on the side of Bren Esports over the top lane, though. It's a 3-man rotation over the bottom lane as well. It's going to be a bit of a fight here over the Crab Turtle, the Crab Coin. They do manage to secure that.
Bren steals the buff. Yep, yeah. That's on Rebo. Interesting. Yuji is on the Esmeralda, and Yuji is on the Esmeralda. It's not the Harith. Payne looking really low here. Very dangerous.
Yeah, going to go for the flicker there. Manages to survive. The hook is not going to connect. Oh, the knock-up, though, is going to happen. The Jikun, though, is going to be more than important here for Hayes. Hayes is going to be managing to survive there. And Few is going to secure the game. Not yet the game, but the kill.
Hayes kind of put himself out there. It was dangerous. He should not have jumped in anymore. He almost got away with it, but yeah, he paid with his life there. Very dangerous. Cignal here, though, taking care of their own buffs. Both teams on their own side.
Yeah.
Few jabbing at Coco here. He's going to be all right, though.
Yeah, he's going to be all right there. Wizard is going to be picked up by Rebo. Then what's going to happen is Cignal Ultra is going to try to go for a pick-off here, because right now at this point, Bren Esports has been looking really good in terms of rotations. But Cignal Ultra managing to get the early advantage. I mean, this is a repeat of game number 1 where they had the early game advantage. What's going to happen as soon as we reach the mid-game, or as soon as we reach the 3-minute mark where everybody is going to be level 4 at that point?
After the level 4, I think it's going to become a little bit more of an equilibrium. Both teams are going to have all of their tools, and I think that's what Bren Esports is just relying upon here. As we see, level 5, level 4, level 3, level 4, they need to catch up with 2 here.
Yeah, looking at Cignal Ultra, everybody's on level 4, and Yako is going to be funneled the EXP, is going to be level 5, because he's going to try to go for the split pushes there. But Coco does have the Chase Fate and is going to let them know that, hey, we're taking the turtle. Chase Fate is going to be committed there over the grass. The turtle is going to be secured by Karita. The Hurricane Dance is going to keep it defensively. The Zama Force is going to be popped as well over the turtle pit. And this is going to be a scatter around for Cignal Ultra. They need to disengage here. That is exactly what's going to happen. But Yuji is managing to survive here. It is a 1-for-2 trade for a turtle take. I don't think that's going to be a good trade for Cignal Ultra, but still, a turtle is still a turtle. That's bonus EXP and gold.
For your whole team.
Yeah, and for the rest of Bren Esports here, they're going to try to go for the objectives here.
There's going to be a 3-man rotation up top here. Zaman Force being committed, zoning out any potential damage. They are going to be making Hayes go back. Hayes drops, ladies and gentlemen. That is Yako taking the kill.
Yeah, Cignal Ultra is edging here at this point, getting almost a 1,200 gold lead here on against Bren Esports. They're going to try to go for a push here over the top lane, just making sure that the creep wave doesn't get interrupted. Their creep wave doesn't get interrupted by the minions over the top lane, and that's the same thing that Bren Esports is trying to do here. They're going to try to go for the mid lane take.
4 minutes in, and it looks like Cignal Ultra has kind of found their footing once again. We see, though, Bren taking this mid turret, but that's not if Cignal has anything to say about it. Top going down for Bren Esports.
D's going to go for it. There goes the Blood Ode. Going to be committed, and that's Coco going down. A huge factor of that burst damage there. Kind of want to see concentrated energy being picked up by Alice later on, but we'll see as soon as we go for a quick item check later on. But mid lane is being sieged up here by Cignal Ultra. They're going to try to go and take down Hayes, but that's not going to happen. Few is going to be not going to be successful in securing the Crab Gold. The hook almost connects onto Few.
Just getting away by an inch there. Few has been doing well taking care of his lane down bot, but that has left a little bit of a space in mid, as mid has been penetrated by Bren, at least for the first tier turret. 4 members of Bren Esports rotating into Turtle. They are going to be starting it up. All ults are ready except for Coco's Chase Fate here. They are going to be playing footsies into the bush. Cignal, though, also poking Turtle. This is an interesting situation as we see. Aldous is ready for it. Aldous is ready to go.
Yeah, as soon as he sees Hayabusa somewhere where he shouldn't be, he's going to commit the Chase Fate there. Going to activate the contract. Turtle's going to be started by Cignal Ultra, and I think Bren Esports is going to try to bounce back here and try to go for a steal. And Hayes, that's what he's going. That is going to be a pin onto that wall, but Hayabusa is going to be the primary problem. The ultimate is going to pop there, but he's going to go down. Turtle, though, is going to be secured by Cignal Ultra, so that is a 1-for-1 trade and a Turtle. That's not a bad trade for Cignal Ultra. They just don't need to give away any easy kills. Lyceum survives the down force, going to be committed. And finally, he's going to go down.
Kadena thinking she could get away with it, but not without a death. Few going in. Few's doing really well here, taking that kill in mid. Pain taking D in. She pops the Blood Oath, looking low. Hayes is going to be in the face of this burst. He jumped in under the turret. D is looking low. Harriet is going to take it, but Hayes is going to bite the dust.
On top, this is going to be Cignal Ultra coming out on top of that engagement, because that was a prolonged engagement for Bren Esports. They shouldn't have overstayed their welcome. They already were able to get the advantage taking down Cho. But what happened was they overstayed their welcome, tried to go for Atlas, which didn't actually work well for them.
Underneath the turret, too. That was a little too greedy for me, I'd say.
I mean, yeah, they scared Atlas, but I mean, hey, at least it was Hayes that died.
Yeah, and that's the tank's job. He has to put himself in positions wherein it'll be worth the trade. And if they keep trading this way, the same exact way for the next few minutes, Cignal Ultra is going to be coming up.
Oh, there goes the knock up there, and that's going to be the Rough Waves being committed to secure the kill and raising him immediately. That's going to be Grok pinned down on the wall as well. Bren Esports kind of in a bad spot here. Payne is overstaying his welcome. Franco's going to melt his HP. There goes the Blood Oath as well. He's going to be committed there over in the jungle area, but Bren's going to be able to displace themselves. Yako is going to be able to go for a duel here, and UG is kind of in a bad spot.
Desenia weaving in and out. He wants to deal damage just as well. Zaman Force, this is the second Zaman Force of this clash. Cignal Ultra down 4 members. This is an extended fight. Coco been dropped onto Desenia. That Kadira is going to go night-night. Coco says you're welcome.
You're welcome. Indeed, welcome to the curbside. That's what Bren Esports was trying to say here.
That was so bursty. Just one fell swoop. Iron Man landing right on your face.
Yeah, that's a Superman landing right there. Yeah, it was Superman like chasing him. Oh, you know, with the hands overextended. But yeah, it's going to be the third turtle. They don't want the turtle to be reset, because as soon as the turtle is reset, that's going to turn into a lord.
Rebo sneaky turret up top though. Rebo looking really good at 603.
Yeah, you don't want to have a Harris stay at that standing for a long time.
He's taking care of himself.
Yeah, who has the least deaths here on the side of Cignal Ultra? It's just going to be few, because he does have Shunpo to escape, as well as a Flicker, I assume. Yeah, I wasn't able to see the talents here for the skills here for these guys, but I think they're going to try to go for a commitment here, just try to build a lot of space on there on that Hayabusa. Hayabusa going to be chased down here. Ultimate's going to be popped on the right exact moment. No damage is going to be committed. Not stunned as well. Coco going to go for a duel here, and he's going to be able to slip away. He's going to go for a fight again, but that over here at the bottom lane, though, Esmeralda's going to dive in. There goes the knockout by Desenia, and that's going to be a complete disengage. Nobody actually falls there except for Cho.
Which I think is good for Bren Esports, because they did commit a Zaman Force, and they are going to be losing tower down bot.
Yeah, it's...
that was an opportunity that they had to pay.
Cignal Ultra is... They're being systematic here, if I may say so myself. They're trying to make sure
They're winning the map, to be honest.
Yeah, this is a win condition that they need.
This is sneaky. Yuji, though, not looking so bad himself. Almost half of his life bar is turning into whites here, and they are going to be stealing the camps on Cignal Ultra's jungle. Lord is already up at about 9 minutes and 30 seconds. The tanks, though, playing footsies in the bush here. The neutral game is so strong.
Yeah, they're just going to be whacking against each other.
Nothing's going to happen there for so long if they keep going at it.
Antique Harass being picked up by Coco.
Pain, though, hooking in pets, I think, and it just amounted to nothing.
Yeah. I mean, hey, the hook. You don't have damage. Oh, Chase Fade's going to be committed on Yako. He's going to be one slippery. He's going to go under turret range. Endless Battle is going to be picked up by Few. And I think there's going to be a response here by Cignal Ultra. The ultimate is going to be popped there from Yako. Yako is nowhere to be found. Zamanfor is going to be committed as well as the rush waves here on the side of Kadita and Cignal Ultra. And they're going to have to disengage here, but they are still going to try to chase Yako. And he's going to be suppressed there. Not much in terms of doing anything. Few going to try to go for a Jikundo here. Goes for the Wave the Dragon. Zones him out of the rest of his team. That's going to be Rebo going down. And Cignal Ultra is going to try to go for kills here. And the Blood O is going to be committed. He does have the Lightning Truncheon being picked up. Hayes is still alive. Not anymore. The Sing is going to go for the chase down.
Pain and Yuji are doing the great escape. They need to get out of here. They're singing some Boys Like Girls right now. And they are going to be the only ones left besides Coco is on the other side of the world right now. He is down bot, and it's looking like this turret up top is going to go down. That was an odd engage for Bren Esports. Alice is really carrying her weight here. These Blood Oaths are just on point.
Yeah, they've been, if I may say so myself, Bren Esports has been overcommitting this fight because they want to get a 2-0 just so that they can take a bit of a break before potentially going into the next round of battles here. And I don't think that is going to be a wise choice because Cignal Ultra will just capitalize on the fact that, hey, you guys are overextending. We'll be punishing you no matter what it takes.
And there is a lot that goes into that. They're able to save energy. I see where they're coming from if they want to turn this into a 2-0. But you're right. You have to play each game as their own. You should not rush yourself or you may end up regretting it.
Yeah. And regret is something that you don't want to happen during the playoffs because that's just going to amount to a lot of nerves on your end. We are seeing Yako trying to push up the bottom lane, try to go for the lane advantage on their side, which is going to be a huge factor here, to be completely honest. Coco is going to go for the recall. Few almost finds him in the bush.
This is still mostly a Cignal game. There is a blue map, as you can see, so it's theirs to lose. Ladies and gentlemen, Bren Esports is currently down 3,000 gold, but they are trying to reclaim mid here.
Yeah, they're going for the reclamation here, if I may say so myself. And, oh, Hayes almost gets picked off there. Almost gets walled off there, but
just barely getting away.
Just going to manage to get away. The Lord is up for the taking. Cignal Ultra, ooh, he almost gets hooked there, but this is going to be Cignal Ultra getting the good prime real estate here for the Lord take. Akai and Harith is right there over the bottom lane as well as Franco.
Yako picking up the Blade of Despair, now able to deal a lot of damage. Even by himself, he catches someone alone, literally almost anyone alone, they are bound to melt and die.
Yeah, they are. And it's Bren Esports is staying really passive here. Yako is going to try to bait a rotation coming in.
Here's that Fate. Guys. Here's that Contract Fate being clocked in. They are they really just checking in for Lord, or are they going to be trying to go for an engage? It seems.
He's going to be suppressed there. There goes Sia, the Blood O being committed. Nobody is getting any life steals here at this point in the game because Bren Esports is just going to back off. They're just going to go for the reset on the Lord. Very wise plays here from both of these teams, just making sure that the timing is just right.
They're literally playing just like, they're playing tags, like your turn, my turn, your turn. Looking up top, though, it looks like Coco just spent a little time trying to clear the waves. He is going to go back to deal with that right now. But there are 4 members of Bren Esports waiting in the wings, trying to take care of Tets and D here. They are going to be caught out if Pain gets a hook.
Yeah, and the hook is something that you don't want to face. You don't want to show up in the bottom lane and, oh, no, there's a hook. I'm walking right towards it. What I'm going to do here.
Right. Bye, guys. I'm out.
I'm out. Yo, B, I got to bounce, but speaking of bouncing, Yuji kind of got bounced there because this is a 3-man Cignal Ultra lineup here going up against Esmeralda. Not experiencing a lot of success here. Cotton is go for the rough waves, and that's going to be securing the game there. But over the top lane, we do see a bit of a scruffle there between Yako and Coco. Yakoko.
That is the fight of a lifetime. Coco has been trying to get Yako for the longest time, and now he finally does. As we saw earlier, Yuji's not going to be getting away with his life. He does drop down bot. He did use his Falling Star Moon to try to escape, but it was not enough. There was just too many of Cignal Ultra to be taking him down there. Bren Esports are here trying to go for a level 2 Lord. Is this a level 2 Lord? This is the same Lord.
This is the same
just
Lord.
Not being picked up. Zamanfor is being committed to make sure that it is going to be zoning out. Tet's trying to see if he can stop it. Few as well, knocking up Coco. Is it going to be enough? It is not, because Lord is going to be reset, and Tet's is running for his life.
And he's a rock that's running for his life. He's going to manage to survive here, if I may say so myself, because
right.
Cignal, Bren Esports, I mean, it's not going to be committing a lot of people just to take down one single big boulder.
They're not going to be wasting time. If they do, it's going to be on them, right?
Yeah, it's
But
going to be detrimental.
it's something to note here that Coco, after killing Yako earlier, like maybe a minute ago, is really paying off, because as you can see, Coco is currently building up to a chunky fighter on that Aldous. That's so chunky.
He is.
Look at that endless battle.
And
Look
all
at that Aegis.
all HP and armor items there. Just make sure that the stacks are where it should be. That's basically it.
That's where it's going to be coming from, the burst.
Speaking of bursts here, there is also a burst potential here for Desania, going for the rough waves to that pops. If he has enough, wasn't able to notice the item buildup for Desania, but if he goes for the right amount of items, just one rough wave, this is going to burst somebody down to half HP, and that's where everybody else is going to dive in. But most notably, I have just realized that none of these guys have marksmen.
Yep, both teams are ADC free, interestingly enough. So yeah, Lord is once again just going to be reset. It's not going to happen. Coco here trying to go for a fight, but down mid, Pet is going to drop Rebo, committing that Zaman Force. Yuji as well, jumping in. Yako though, melting pain. He is going to get hit by that Hurricane Dash underneath the turret. Ladies and gentlemen, Beyblade.
There you go, Beyblade up in here. But yeah, he's going to be escaping that as well as Desania. That Zaman Force slow is still going to be a huge factor in the secure to kill. I think D is going to try to go for a steal here.
I wonder if he can do it. He does have a Blood Oath. It is going to be interesting. Zaman Force not available. He cannot use it to zone out and make sure Yuji...
Oh, they actually spotted him! No chance!
He does not want this. Few is trying to get away, but he has the fake contract on his hand. Oh no! He is not going to survive that. It's a Bren Esports Lord.
All
On hand.
of a sudden,
Coco said, this is a can of kick butt on hand. Take it.
all of a sudden, Cignal Ultra's lead is non-existent at this point.
Wow, the power swing on Coco stacks just all of a sudden went crazy at 16 minutes. I mean, that's a long time for Mobile Legends, but it happened nonetheless.
Happened nonetheless, and what's happening right now is Bren Esports is capitalizing on that one small misplay from the side of Cignal Ultra, and now they're sieging up the mid lane, wherein earlier it was Cignal Ultra knocking on the door on the top lane. Lord's going to be on the bottom lane. There goes this press onto D. Goes for the Winter Truncheon there, but not a lot of damage coming in from him. This is going to be a huge problem because Teth and Desania is going to be the next target there. Yako is going to try to do what he can. Goes for the knock up there. Rough Wave's not available. Goes for the G-Kun. No, they're going to be backing off here. A lot of HP's going down the side of Bren Esports, but the damage, however, is still not enough here because Coco is still going to be more than enough with that stack. Yako is going to try to clear out the waves just to alleviate some of that pressure over in the mid lane, but Teth right now is going to try to go and defend this mid lane, but that's not going to happen because Yako is going to try to go for the objectives here. He's going to go for the top lane. Chase Fate is going to be committed to him. Yako is going to be stunned. He's not going to be able to escape. He's going to go for the ultimate. No, actually, he's just going to be dashing out, but he's going to fall down instead because right now it's just going to be Kadida and Grok going to try to defend this. Kadida does actually have rough waves, but the damage output is still not going to be enough for him to go and erase everybody on the side of Bren Esports.
Bren Esports are playing very smart. They know that if they overstay their welcome, they are going to pay the price, and they are just going to back off, try to reset and reconfigure themselves so that they can try to break down top and essentially make it a happy death situation for Cignal Ultra. Ladies and gentlemen, this is still anyone's game. I believe that Cignal Ultra can turn this around.
Yeah, that is a thing where Cignal Ultra is known for. They are the comeback kings. They're not going to be called comeback kings without a valid reason, and this is going to be one of the valid reasons if they still manage to pull off a comeback here. Because the win condition I see, or the reset condition I see for Cignal Ultra here, is if they can create a lot of space for Yako to just split push anywhere. But with that being said, they need to make sure that they keep all this in check. If they can take him out, Yako is going to have free reign everywhere in the map.
What's crazy though for Bren Esports is despite all of this, but let's talk about this first. Zaman Force being committed right now. The knockup is amazing. Few slaying Rebo. Rebo finally
We are seeing Aldous going in. He's going to go for the stun.
Going in.
Oh, the damage output! Way too much here on the side of Cignal Ultra, and Coco and Yuji are going to be the only ones alive here. And they're going to try whatever they can. Immortality's going to be popped there on the side of Yuji, but the damage output is still waiting enough. Go for the double kill. Go for the triple kill. This Desania is going to be chasing him. No rough race available to say that this against Yuji is going to go down by the hands. of D.
As much as sustain as Rebo has, I'm sorry, as Yuji has on the Esmeralda, the Blood Oath is still going to turn the tables on you.
It is going to turn the tables because it steals lives.
I think it's right for Coco to just back out. He was smart to do that, and it takes a lot of discipline to know when to back out, especially when you're at this point of the match, 20 minutes in, there's so many stacks on your Aldous. Any other player would have just went for it and made the mistakes, you know, there were regrets. But now,
oh no, D.
He's trying to go for that fade. He knows that
Here
D can't
comes
run away.
Coco going in to D, goes for the stun.
Special
Blood
delivery.
flow is right on time though.
He is going to get away. The mechanics are on point. He gets away with his life, but that gives Coco some free transpo. He is down the mid lane down the middle of the top lane for Bren Esports now.
All right, now Cignal Ultra is just going to try to shove out of the lane. That is exactly what they're doing here in the mid lane. We did see Madame announcer saying the Lord is going to be resurrecting, and he is back in the fight. That's going to be a level 2 Lord, which is going to be hard to go up against. And it's also going to be hard to take down as soon as it starts marching over to your side of the base.
Lord here scaling. It's interesting to note that we are at 21 minutes now, about 21 minutes. But this is going to be a level 2 Lord. Getting hooked in. He is going to survive though, ladies and gentlemen. Blood Oath being committed really early, but he is looking low. Coco on the hunt. Rebo is looking low as well. He is going to go down to Tets. Few going in for the Jeet Kune Do and the Way of the Dragon. But Coco is going to play the beat down. Hayes dropping. D is going to retreat into the base. Coco is on the hunt here. This is Coco's move.
Yeah, it's 1 for 2 trade in favor of Cignal Ultra, to be completely honest. So that's good for them. But Esmeralda is going to be joining in the fight, and they are going to try to go for the fight here instead. There goes the damage output coming in from Esmeralda. They need to stop Esmeralda there. Coco will be deleting Kadita there, and the damage outputs are no longer in factor because D is a burst mage, yeah, but he doesn't have a lot of burst there. Goes for the blood flow. Will be going away. Oh, that was smart!
He misses. He misses just by this much because he flickers back. I love it. That was just 200 IQ plays, 300 even.
Decided to not go for the blood flow because he knows that Franco is going to go for the hooks.
Love it. I know you know.
Oh, the knock up there onto Cuckoo. Onto Coco.
Point blank, contract not going well for him. Yuji though, he is adamant. He really wants to take this Lord.
Man, immortalities are being picked up left and right here for these guys because they need to make sure that they last long in the fight. As soon as they go down, they would be, sure, about a quarter of your HP is going to be back, but still, that's going to be more than enough time. If you have the quick reflexes, if you're Cho, for example, and they're all gathering right smack dab on top of you, he can just go for the Jeet Kune Do as soon as he goes up. But that's going to be a question if he could pull that off because the pressure right now is on the shoulders of Cignal Ultra.
Coco about 15, 20, 12 seconds right now before he comes out, and Lord is looking like he is 2/3 in. Pain hooking in. That shows out Force being committed. Blood flow, dealing so much damage to so many members of Bren Esports. This is bad.
Oh, the knock up though, that was really beautiful. Hayes is going to be walled off, not much in terms of what he can do. Hayes is going to be, immortality is going to be pumped. Chase Fade is going to be actually committed onto Cho. Cho manages to survive it. He's running away. He is going to run away because Yuji right now, he's trying to go for the duels. Coco will take down Few. Yuji is still alive though. Yako is going to try to go on the duel here. Daitinia's going up against Hayes and Yuji's going to go down. Rough Wave was committed onto Hayes.
Hayes is doing well right now. Hayes usually in the first half of this match has been giving his life up, but yeah, he is surviving now. He is making the most of his tankiness on that Akai. They are going to try to reset a lot of waves now, though still crashing down into Cignal Ultra. That was not a good fight for either team.
It's not really a good fight.
They traded up, but then down again for each side, and it looks like Tets is patrolling alongside Yako and Desenia. They really need that Lord. I really think that Lord is their key. Right now, this is what they need, but I'm not sure if it's free for the taking.
Yeah, that's going to be the game changer here. A lot of the side of Bren Esports is already up, so might as well just go for the disengage chase. Contracts going to come in on the Yako. Yako's going to be suppressed there, but they're going to be able to disengage. But Bren Esports now has the real estate here near the Lord over at the top jungle area of Cignal Ultra.
Pain here, just running around, patrolling, making sure that there are no Cignal Ultra forces around because it looks like Bren is going to be circling around Lord again, trying to go for this level 2 take. Few just sitting in the bush here, waiting to catch someone off guard with those really quick kicks. Those skills release really fast, and the next thing you know, you're up in the air. The next thing you know, you're dead.
Yeah, you don't want to be in the receiving end of that, because to be completely honest.
Full combo.
Combos.
And he can jump out too, really quick right after.
It's it's wombo combos left and right here for both of these teams, but it's just Bren Esports having the synergy worked out, all completely worked out.
Hayes and Tets here just saying hi to each other, real friendly, two tanks just bumping into each other, nothing much happening. But Yuji though, he has a lot of damage, and it's Tets.
Oh, Tets, what are you doing
right
there?
In the middle, it is a Tets sandwich with Bren bread. Yako though dealing a lot of damage. Rebo looking really low. Salmon Force being committed. Shields up for everyone. Blood Oath right in the middle. It's D dealing a lot of damage. Down goes Rebo. Fuse damage is undeniable.
And Cignal Ultra is actually going to go for the chase here. Brandon Hayes is going to go for the Hurricane Dance there. Yako is going to be in a bad spot here. Ultimate is going to be committed there by Yako. I mean, the Immortality is going to be popped. But at the same time, Coco is actually shoving out the mid lane. They need to back off. Back off. And there goes Coco going in for a few. Goes for the Wave of the Dragon just in time. And it's just going to be Yako on his own. He does have the shadows available, I believe, and he's just going to be able to escape that. And this is going to be a really big back-and-forth matchup from these two guys.
It is. I think the last match we casted together was like this as well. We casted like a 20-something minute match, and that's what we're seeing right now. This is a really intense game 2 between Cignal Ultra and Bren Esports. Tets and Few have been here in the past few minutes just patrolling this Lord area. Neither of them actually dying despite multiple engages. They are like, they're the Night's Watch for the Lord right here.
They are going to be the Night's Watch. Speaking of the Night's Watch, they do spot out Yuji there. That's going to be the main problem on this side of Cignal Ultra, and they're going to try to burst him down as much as they can. Yuji is dropping their Cignal Ultra HP. Immortality is going to be popped for 2 guys on the side of Bren Esports. If you manage to secure Franco, then that's one problem taken care of. Yako will be able to escape that. And Bren Esports is going to go for the counter initiator. Blenders and all are not going to be committed. And again, Cignal Ultra is going to disengage because they know for a fact they don't have Yako. The burst damage from the ultimate is going to be a huge factor in this game. But now they just need to play it safe. They don't want to give away any easy kills because as soon as they do, Bren Esports is just going to step on top of them and then secure the game.
Esports said, you know what? We'll take your 2 turrets. We'll penetrate.
Yeah, we'll be
we're
going to be penetrating with all our might here. That's what Bren Esports did. And Cignal Ultra, I believe they really do need to force out a fight here. But right now, as what I'm seeing here, it's not going to be an easy fight for both of these guys. Cignal Ultra has a mobility. Bren Esports has the toughness. How would you fight both of these teams?
Right now, I wouldn't want to. Nobody would want to. And these 2 teams right now, all they want is to take this game because I think Cignal Ultra still has it in them. They win most team fights that they engage in. And yeah, it's not even the pickoff anymore. D jumping in though, popping that Blood Oath. Coco might be dealing a lot of damage.
Yuji is kind of going to be joining in the fight here. The knockup is going to be committed there by Karita. No rough waves being committed. Contract is going to be popped. No commitments on the chases as well. The knockup on the Yuji. Just to Hayes, I mean, just to not allow him to go for the chase downs. But I'm just saying here, Yuji is the problem for the side of Cignal Ultra.
Yeah, there's so much utility in the position that an Esmeralda player can find themselves in. If you're in a skirmish, like a 2v2 or a 1v1, that's still dangerous. If you're in a team fight, she can Falling Star Moon the whole team and just knock y'all up. That's a lot of opportunities lost.
I mean, that's there's really a lot of disables on the side of Bren Esports, and it's really proving that Cignal Ultra has just gonna have to go for the burst. If they can pick off somebody, that's gonna be the only way that they're gonna have an advantage in this game. That is the only way. And they're going to try to go for that for Hayes, but Coco is going to go for the chase fade, committing it onto Cho just for transportation.
Few sneakily taken mid-turret against Bren Esports. That's really good. Cignal Ultra reclaiming the map little by little. They are going to be trying to get back into this, but not if Bren Esports doesn't have anything to say. I think Bren Esports is just finding, once again, these moments. Few getting hooked in. Pain is going to reap the benefits, and I think that's an immortality dropped on the side of Few. He is dropped in. Salmon being committed. Hurricane Dance as well. Yuji's looking low. He's going back. He needs to get his shields back. Rough Waves being committed, but they are going to be disengaging. It's only Few who's going to be dropping here.
This is not going to be a good spot for Cignal Ultra if they force out a fight here. If they want to force out a fight, they need to make sure that they should be able to secure the Lord, because that is something that they need. And Bren Esports is slowly making their way over here in the top jungle. Coco is going to go for Yako. Yako will be able to just fizzle out of existence here for a bit. just so that they won't be able to go for the stun. Kadita's going to go down. Tets, Yako, and D. They are the only people alive here on the side of Cignal Ultra, and this is now going to be a siege because it's only going to be a matter of time before Bren Esports secures the game. They're going to try to go and defend this as much as they can. Tess is back up to full HP. Goes for the Blood Ode. Does not actually have the Winter Truncheon available. The Immortality is going to be popped there on the side of Franco. Not a lot of damage here, to be completely honest with Cignal Ultra. Cho's going to be alive in about 2 seconds, so they need to delay this as much as they can. But Repo will be able to securing the kill onto Yako. D is going to be alive. Tets is going to try to contest the Lord take here because they badly need the Lord on their side of the game. And I think they are dwindling down the HP to Tets here.
This is looking like a safe
the hook!
bet. Hook! Zombie form being dropped in. Few pays the price. Yuji gets the kill in. And it is going to be a Lord for Bren Esports. They need to reset here before they start the siege once again. Lord is going to be marching down mid for Bren Esports.
It's only a matter of time now before Bren Esports get their much-awaited revenge. Get a 2-0
Cignal
against
here.
Ultra.
Cignal here must feel the pressure. Lord is marching down. Lord wants structural blood. He's going to be taking down that core in no time. And I think Cignal Ultra needs to decide now. Are we going to be facing Lord as a team, or are we going to be trying to deal with these waves first and these Bren Esports, the forces here? Or like, there's so much pressure right now.
Yeah, there is a lot of pressure, and Cignal Ultra is going to try to defend this, and the damage output from the mid lane is just way too much, and this is going to be the winning moment here of Bren Esports, and there goes the hookup, and that is going to be the game. Bren Esports gets 2-0 against Cignal Ultra, and they will get their revenge on the red guys in red.
That is Rebo, as you saw.